Hey everyone, Sawmill Charlie. Well, I'm at the nuc yard area of my apiary. This hive here was the newest queen that was just getting started laying. This was also the hive that I combined a dwindling hive into. And also I added a couple frames of deep frames of solid cap brood in there. So I just want to go in and do a quick inspection here today, see how she's doing, see how she's laying. She's got two medium boxes on top of the one deep. As you know, I do run medium production hives and also double deep production hives this year. So want to check this hive out, see how she's doing. So let's go ahead and get into the hive. All right, everyone, I'm all suited up. Gonna go ahead and get into this hive, do a kind of a quick inspection. We got nice amount of bees on the top. This top box should be a honey super, which it was originally a donation from the other hive that was going and dwindling. So I went ahead and moved it over here to this box. And it's still a solid honey box full of nectar, good for the winter. Let's go ahead and take this off, see how she's doing in the next box below. More of a brood box, and we definitely have some capped brood here. We've got larvae on the outer edges of all that. Same way on this side of the hive, or the frame I mean. Another solid cap brood frame with larvae reaming out here. It's probably at least 6 or 7 days out there. Big larvae ready to be capped. Pretty much the same on this here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it over there to you and let you look at it. Here it is. Like I say, right through here is where the open larvae is. So she's doing a great job, which that's what I'm looking for. This is mostly a pollen frame and a nectar frame. So the two frames in the middle are definitely brood, capped. Here's the third frame of capped brood. Got some honey on the outer edges. You've got some outside larvae on the outer side of the patch. Here's some more capped brood over here. More larvae in this area here where she's relayed it all up. So she's doing a wonderful job. And this also is the hive. I gave an extra 2 frames of capped brood from a donator hive down the row. So let's just go ahead in this area here and see what we got. I haven't seen the queen yet. This was one of the brood frames. As you can see, an outer perimeter of capped brood right here. All this in the center is completely hatched. And the sun has kind of went underneath the cloud, and I really can't see any eggs down in there. Same way here. Here's the original perimeter of the cat brood. All this in here is hatched. Take out an April borer strip here. All right, we've got this totally laid up. A little bit holy, but it's full of larvae. Here's the other side, is solid. There's a open cell there, but it's nothing in there. Looks quite good. Here's a pollen frame, most of it. Here is some more pollen, but it does have brood mixed amongst it. Another cell cup, but nothing in it. So I think I've seen pretty much all I really need to see. One more frame. Another open frame. Like I said, I can hardly see the bottoms of the cells due to the fact the sun has went underneath of a cloud. But I can start to see a little bit of eggs in the bottom there. So we definitely have a viable queen. The main thing I was kind of checking here was that she had room, as in laying room, and she does. So, but it's also that time of year. Usually you don't have that many swarms in this area. Of course, as soon as I put the hive back together, here comes the sun out. So we're good shape there. And we'll go ahead and button this hive back up, strap it down. We're good there. Well, we can go ahead and get into another hive here, right next door. This hive's been doing real well. It's got a little bit of bearding, so we do have great population when you see that. And lots of bees in the top. I think I'll just go ahead and just take a real quick peek. Got a little bit of honeycomb in the top. I do have a rim here. It's about a 1/2 inch rim, which is a little bit too much. They'll have a tendency to put in burr comb like that, but they'll eat that honey. The rim is great when you need to put a pollen patty or something like that on. We'll go ahead and get down into the next box down. We'll pull a frame or two. I don't believe I'll go down to the bottom box. Alright, that one's definitely a honey frame. Let's go over here to the other side. I've got my aper borer strip in there. I'm sure there's probably brood on this side of the hive, or a brood frame instead of a honey frame. And sure enough, we got some solid brood. We've got capped here, and then around the rim is larvae where she's laid it back up. This side, solid cap brood. The hive's doing in good shape. And then over the other side is definitely another honey frame. I'm gonna go ahead and check this one frame right here in the middle. She's got some drone brood in there. And then honey on that side. Definitely got some drone brood. There's plenty of jelly in there, so that tells me they have plenty of resources for making brood. Go open that back up so that strip will go down in the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and set this back on. Put the lid back on, and we're good to go. So until next time, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share my videos with your friends, and have fun with your bees.